Hello, everyone. Did you get a chance to read the article titled Family Ranch Life? It follows the Grubb family, who built an entire multi-home ranch in Oklahoma after their kids moved out, turning empty nest syndrome into something extraordinary. From horses to homemade water systems and 3 generations living just steps apart, it's a story of connection, purpose, and building a new kind of family future. Then let's focus on some questions to help us review and understand the article better. Let's get started. Let's take a closer look at today's story by checking your understanding with a short quiz. You can pause if you need more time to think. Ready? Let's get started. First question, why did the Grubb family build a ranch with multiple homes in Oklahoma? A, to raise cattle for commercial farming. B, to escape city life and live off the grid. C, to bring their grown children and grandchildren closer. D, to preserve Native American land. Take a moment to think about it. The correct answer is C. The article explains that the Grubbs created a multi-generational homestead to stay physically and emotionally close as their family grew. They saw it as a way to keep connection alive across generations. Number 2. How did the Grubb family's ranch project first begin? A, with a downsizing plan that didn't go as expected. B, with a conversation about moving abroad. C, with a podcast about sustainable living. D, with a request from the children to buy farmland. Consider your answer carefully. The correct answer is A. The article says the project began when Kim and Joe Grubb tried to downsize but ended up buying 400 acres of land instead. Their plan to live quietly near a golf course turned into something much bigger. Time for a quick true-false quiz. Number 3. Hook Ranch is home to multiple generations of the Grubb family, along with animals like horses, cows, and chickens. Think about your response. The answer is true. The article says the Grubb family lives together on a shared property called Hook Ranch. It mentions that they live alongside horses, cows, chickens, and even monkeys. Number 4. The Grubb family's living arrangement allows them to remain physically close but still independent. Reflect on your answer. The answer is true. The article explains that each family has their own home and lifestyle, but they're just a short walk apart. This setup gives them a balance between togetherness and independence. Having explored the article through these questions, let's now engage in a discussion to delve deeper into the themes presented. Consider the following question and share your thoughts. Here is a question for you. Do you think multi-generational living is becoming more popular? Why or why not? That's a really interesting question. What's your opinion on that?
Housing costs are incredibly high, especially in places like London. Many young people simply can't afford to move out. Living with parents or even grandparents often becomes a necessity, rather than a choice. At the same time, people are living longer, and many elderly parents prefer to age at home instead of moving to care facilities. This makes multi-generational setups more practical. But it's not just about money or logistics. There's also an emotional benefit. Let me explain that part. Spending more time together across generations helps build empathy and understanding. Young people get emotional support and learn from older relatives, while elders feel valued and less alone in their later years. It can strengthen identity and resilience, both individually and as a family unit. Of course, it takes communication and flexibility to make it work. But when it works, it's truly powerful.
Thanks for joining today's session. This article reminded us that family doesn't always have to mean distance. Whether it's for practical support or emotional closeness, more people are rethinking how we live together. Multi-generational homes like the Grubb families show us that living side by side can be a powerful way to stay connected. See you next time.